that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings. Man.
Holy fuck, Wingfest is here, it's gone, it's over. Welcome to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I think Ryan's sleeping. Gary, you stoic? You alive?
I'm alive. We're working. We're here. We're now relaxing, getting some wings.
I would introduce us who gives a fuck about us, quite honestly. Today, we have important people, guys. To my far right, I'm projecting, it's fine. My voice is loud, it's okay. To my far right, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the creator of the Chicken Dippin, Mr. himself.
All the way.
Zooming in. Yeah.
I realized we had two things that are going to be wrong with this episode completely. The first thing is I can't bring it in with a crack of a beer out of a can. The second is we can't take it out by clinking our metal dipping together because we didn't bring them in here. We'll improvise. I'll add sound. I know the guy who edits these. It's me. To my left, the legend that is the smorgasbord. I'm not going to say the Red Horse of Death. Oh no, George Shea. I'm so sorry. That is the smorgasbord, George Chiger. Number 17th ranked professional leader in the world. And we're here at Kettles on Abbott Road?
Abbott Road,
Some fucking place like that, man. I don't know. I'm all disoriented. We've been at the stadium for what it feels like 3 years. We're not doing a normal episode.
We've been drinking for 3 days straight.
Yeah, 3 days straight has been a real thing. We're not doing a normal episode today. We're only going to do two flavors. We did go hot?
We did, absolutely.
We got a hot, we got a Char B Q. This is the Captain Cajun.
Hello.
If I don't introduce him, he'll get upset.
No.
This is the driver of Daddy Gary Hall. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte. Usually we get right away with wings, but George, anything you want to tell the audience? We've talked a lot about you in the past. Anything you want to tell our listeners if they haven't been paying attention?
Oof. I mean, it's been a slow year for me, but I went back to Nathan's recently on the 4th of July for my fifth year in a row, and the dogs were slow this year, so I only 28 in 10 minutes. But it was epic to return back to surfing steel whale. Be back in the city. Because what I love about 4th of July, besides competing on the biggest stage in the world on that day, is the sunrise on the 5th. And I haven't missed one in 5 years, and it's just epic.
That's because you're still drinking?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Or eating, doing something. So, but yeah, and to be back to, Buffalo, this is my 3rd time back in the last 5 years for Wingfest, and it's epic. And I had the opportunity to lock eyes with this ginger last year when I was standing on stage trying to figure out what I was going to do with, my cell phone to stream on my YouTube channel. And, I just, we locked eyes. I saw him in the crowd. We pointed. I ran down to him, handed my phone.
Normally we'd say like a gift from above, but, as George Shea would say, he came from hell, prison.
Yes. Prison
and hell. So clearly I just came up from the underground as well with this gingerous devil look. And we just worked together as a duo of death.
Definitely. So thank you.
We just gonna condemn people now? Is that what we're doing? All right. Kyle, a little bit about the product, all of this, Corpus Christi.
The Chicken Dipper. It's amazing, right? How many people did we see enjoying their wing eating experience for the first time?
Thousands?
6,700.
Tens of thousands.
Putting a smile on people's faces,
No, 6,700 that we know of.
Yes.
In
that
one day.
we know
I can't
of.
do math.
How many people shared, right? So.
But that's it. How many people are out there just sharing their blue cheese, spreading the love, spreading those wings?
Trying to walk away with the nice stainless steel model that you have. These aren't free samples on the table? No.
But we brought the price down.
You did. Right? You did an awesome job.
We wanted to throw a bone for everyone come to Wingfest.
Definitely.
This is a Super Bowl of wings, right?
Yes.
If you can make it here, let's reward you.
You can make it
definitely.
I was like, this isn't New York City. The complete opposite side of the state, man.
No, it's
right,
better.
George, Western New York.
It's better.
Western New York. Completely different world. And, and I spent a lot of time in the city. It's not the same. And I live in the Poconos, and that's like its own little world too. But I went live just on Facebook the other day for 100 miles driving across this state on back roads just to show other people. I had it all pointed out in front of the car to show the view from my office and how lucky I am.
And how you almost ran out of gas.
Yeah, I totally got sidetracked. I'm like, all right, I got 50 miles or whatever. I'm good, and then like next thing I know, I'm like, I've never seen it not have a little line next to the like blinking red gas tank, and I'm like,
Drop it again.
oh, and then I'm going, and I'm like trying to Google gas stations. I'm like 10 miles, 20 miles. I'm like, what's going to happen? Like I'm going to run out of gas. I've never ran out of gas.
All right.
I think ever in my life.
Well, you almost had first there.
Almost.
Almost only counts towards your hand grenades though, but
Crazy.
Almost is how people get their
I can
wings.
talk all night about my life.
let's get into these Char B Q wings here.
Let's try them out.
As we only do here, the very first wing of the episode, Kyle. We toast and we give a salute and we.
What a dip.
What a.
And not just the tip.
See, Kyle. It's not that I don't want to show my blue cheese. It's that every time my blue cheese is exposed to Gary, he steals my fucking blue cheese. So, guys, to a good episode and Wing Fest.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. A wing that's crispy.
Finally.
Whoop, whoop. I made them.
Sherrie.
I don't want to talk about
Even
Wing.
chewy
Wow.
this time.
Hot damn,
I'm
that
proud
is
of you guys.
delicious.
Never
That
refer
is
to as man.
delicious.
Are they good?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got a thumbs up?
Yes.
Good, Joel, love me.
Well, at least this flavor. We got one more.
I
One more.
love the char barbecue. They're my
But I tell
favorite.
you what, your method of delivery, the crispiness. I'm not a crispy guy. That's crisp just right.
Wow.
I like my wings baked. So that's just the right amount of crisp.
This is awesome.
Here's the
good.
thing that's even more passable for us with doing this enough. I'm usually not someone who likes the Char B Q. If it's done wrong, you end up tasting a dirty grill brush at the end.
Yeah.
That carried the proper amount of char, where it carries a nice flavor, but you're never getting that gross flavor that lingers on the tongue. So
That's because I clean the grill off every time I use it.
I love it.
I'm not
Thank you.
stupid. I'm just old.
So it's charred. So they're not even fried, right? She does them on a grill.
So no, she will drop them and then she chars them. It's generally the Char B Q method. I'll get
Wow.
right to it here. I'm
Awesome.
gonna go 8.5 on the crisp. Very well carries nicely with the grill at the end of it. I'm gonna go 9. That's a big fucking wing. I'll happily take that for for what we got a lot of this weekend. And I know there's only so much we can do at Wing Fest. Everybody's getting cooked and pumped out very quick. That's why last year when we did grade there, it was a very revised grade. But man, I think it just brings you back home to fucking see this shit. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 7.5. It's a little spotty in times. It's not bad, but I think I would have liked a little more, but what I got was also kind of very sticky. Flavor's an 8. It's kind of a basic barbecue. There's not a whole bunch to it, but I don't dislike it. I think they were $16.95 for a single. It's about on par with everything. I'm going to go 8 on the price as well. Still going to come out with an 82. Not a bad score overall. George, I can help walk you through on this.
All right.
Everything's out of 10. You can go to 0.5s.
Okay. So
Crisp.
the crisp. I like the crisp. So I mean, are you supposed to go like what? Like is that personal preference?
Personal
How I
preference,
like
yes,
the crisp,
sir.
Or if I don't,
Yes, sir.
fucking 10.
Okay.
Seriously, because I wasn't like
You don't.
I
need
said
it,
it
you
earlier.
said you don't need it to be too crispy.
Right, and I think, but it's charred. I've never had a charred wing like that. Like they don't do that back home. So it just worked out. So it's like I do like the baking because you get that char in the bake.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I like that crispy charred.
As opposed to it.
Yeah. So okay, so the first one, I'm saying a 10.
Amount of meat and or quality of meat, because it can go both ways.
Right.
Totally
Well,
up to the.
I did a drum, and I'm not gonna lie, I ate hundreds of those today. So that's definitely a decent size. I would say 8.5, I guess.
5,
You know,
that's a
it's
fair
not
one.
shy. I mean, I had bigger ones today. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a decent wing.
There you
Had
go.
plenty of meat on the drum, and then now we're to the sauce.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a barbecue sauce guy. I don't like barbecue. I don't think it needs to be on barbecue. Barbecue is smoke and seasonings. So, that's a good barbecue. It's not overbearing. It's not like a Baby Ray's or, I'm not, sponsored by anybody, but like if you can reach out to me if you want to. But
Yeah, come on, Street Baby Race.
but it's tasty. I think it's just the right amount because I like, because I don't like it, so I don't like it sloppy.
You don't want it to be
so,
overzealous.
Right. So I'm going to say 9.
Okay.
You know.
The flavor.
Oh, well, with the char and the crisp and the sauce, I don't know, 9.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's good. There is flavor there because there's texture, everything.
Yeah.
Sounds.
good mix of
Yeah,
flavors.
Yes.
And your willingness on the price point out of $1.65 a wing.
$1.65.
Is that something you'd be willing to pay $1.65 every time you're buying a wing for it? Is it a little less? Is it a little more? Like,
He never pays for it just because he gets them at the
It is,
No,
but that's-
oh, come on.
well, so like
You
it's
know,
funny we say that's
I
high.
was thinking that in my head. Thank you for calling me out on that.
Listen, Tori, who you met today, who was at the booth,
Yeah.
comes on the
it
show usually every time with
All right.
the guests. We don't ask to pay, so she'll come on and she'll go, well, 10 because I didn't pay. So
Oh, no. Because like I'm in the business, right?
Yes.
Like I hang out with people in the business.
$1.60 a pop.
That's
that's
cheap.
average.
Really?
That's average.
cheap.
Well, shout out Texas.
They're
'cause,
$2,
man,
$3 a
we got it
piece
going on.
back home. Like
Wow.
some
Really?
places. Yeah, and then like
The problem is Buffalo's not changing either. Is the issue? They know that the demand's here,
right,
and although chicken prices are going down,
right.
they're not going to fucking.
Well, no, they're
we
not
keep
going to
buying
dip.
it.
They're
We
not going
keep
to dip.
buying
Well,
it.
we're
Dip.
seeing the.
We're gonna
But,
dip.
you know,
we're
we got
not
about
dipping the
20
tip
bucks.
though.
Seriously, like Caddy Corner Neighborhood Pub and Pie.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
all
get
over your
free
water
one.
bottle.
Well, they're a good sponsor of mine. But
There you
they
go.
brought back, the last 3 weeks they brought back wing night, 10 for $6.99, $7.99.
Oh,
$7.99 wing night, but normally they're like $1.50, $1.60 a piece,
Yeah.
and that's still cheap because everyone else in the valley, like he has the best prices in the valley right now for wings. So it's just fair price. I mean, it's shitty because of what's going on. Prices, they're not going to come back down. So, it's probably I'm going to go 7.5 because I'm just upset with the industry overall, and it's not even the industry. It's we don't need to go there.
It's inflation. We'll leave
If
it at
that's what you
that.
want to call that, sure.
It's an 89 though.
Yeah.
Solid barbecue wing.
We call it on the show the wing economy.
It is the wing economy.
It is the wing economy, but it's
Trademarked.
just everything. The wing economy, I like that.
They're just winging it.
Just
Yeah,
fucking.
just winging it.
So how do you think it got there? 132 episodes as of tonight. Yeah, we're just winging it. Dry rub daddy.
Oh wow.
Why
Oh,
not?
man.
I'm
So-
craving a hot here.
If you want to jump ahead, go for it.
So I'm going to go
Yeah,
on the
try
crisp. That was a nice crisp. All the wings we had this weekend were undercooked for the most part because you're pumping them out. It's nice to have a crispy wing. I'm going to go with a 9 on the crisp. It was a solid crisp wing. 8.5 on the meat. I had a nice, juicy, crispy drum there. Loved it. Sauce, like the amount of sauce on there. I think it was perfect for a barbecue wing. As we know, I did not like barbecue wings until I started the show. I didn't think it was too sticky. A lot of barbecue wings can be sticky and where they're all over your hands and it's a mess. I'm going to go with an 8 on the sauce. And then I'm going to go with a 8 also on the flavor because it's not a traditional, just regular barbecue flavor. It's very tasty, very flavorful. I enjoyed it. I had a ton of barbecue wings over the weekend that were just subpar, and I think these were better. And then I'm going to go with 7.5 on the price just because we've had a little bit of a cheaper wings recently. It's not bad, but it's right in that middle point. Ends up being an 82 for these barbecue wings. I really like them.
Well, before you go ahead and taint out your.
I know. I wanted to say it because it's still saving.
We'll let you go ahead and grade yours. Starting with
Absolutely.
crisp.
Crisp, 9.5. That was delicious.
I think that's the one thing that people who aren't from Buffalo get, and that's where I think we're such wing snobs here in Buffalo is. We're used to that crisp. Everything we want out is coming at that 18 to 20 minutes in the fryer. I know you go a little lower. I know a lot of people go a little higher. But like even when we traveled to Reading, Pennsylvania, dude, those were the soggiest, most flaccid fucking wings I've had in my life.
Did you eat some of the wings I ate today?
Yes, yes, I did. Remember, Mott dude brought us those wings, and I ate 2 of them. And went, these are trash.
I just thought it was a great crisp. I mean, I like a good crisp. It's a personal preference for many.
Oh, definitely.
No, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying is I guess that's the other thing too is like I don't know. Buffalo's a very big learning curve, but I like that I'm seeing you guys come in with such a high end on crisp on this. Both of you guys.
Sherrie did it right.
Sherrie did fucking kick ass.
Like I think she's playing a big factor in
Yeah,
this. let's
why
be
is this
honest.
show over there competing?
Seriously.
100%.
Seriously.
She made us her personal shot. That was great.
She's running the whole show here.
Yeah.
Like,
Killing it, man.
shout out Sherrie.
Definitely.
Wherever you
for a
are,
second
she's gonna
because
pop out of here.
this is awesome. If you're lucky enough to catch her
Don't call her ma'am.
Amount of meat, and yes, don't call her ma'am.
Amount of meat,
yeah.
it was great. That's an 8.5.
The amount of sauce to your preference, or the quality of sauce, either or can compete here.
Quality of sauce, it was good delivery. 8, solid.
The flavor.
You know, different barbecue, right? Different regions.
Yes, no, this is why we asked this. This is a huge thing.
This is coming in at 6. The barbecues, for me, not as barbecue-y as I'm looking for, tangy-wise.
My man, you're from Texas. You should have you should be the spokesman of barbecue for
I'm
the
throwing
show.
a 6 just because I'm trying to help it
You're
out.
throwing a bone. That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I like this.
It might be a 4.5 if we're really being honest, but
different strokes for different folks.
They tried. It was good. It was good.
It was passable.
Barbecue, we could maybe call it something else.
It's a sauce.
It's tangy marinade. Call it the,
Wow.
call it the house sauce. That would almost be better if it was.
So now I gotta go to Texas to try some of these barbecues in
Oh, I
Texas.
know. We gotta go down there. He said he's got.
We're gonna do beach wings and
Spring
Break,
and stuff. Or
spring
whatever.
break 2023.
Well,
my wife will kill me. And are you willing to pay for that again at the $1.65 a wing? Out of 10.
You know, it wouldn't be maybe a once a month at best, but that's a low. That's
Like
gonna
a
be
6? Yeah, dude, I hear ya.
That's
a 76.
I'm gonna go eat somewhere else probably.
This
I'm
is
cleaning wings,
dude,
right?
This has been our struggle for so long on this show. Dude, I think we can all take it out
Prices
on
are down, and I understand places have to make the money. They adjusted when they went up. We can go down the whole slope
I
too.
think all three of us are willing to be able to do tax credits for how many wings we fucking buy a week at this point. Like,
Exactly.
seriously. Captain Cajun.
Yeah. The crisp. Man, what we've had this past weekend were the least crispy wings
That's satisfying.
probably I've ever had in my life. This was extremely crispy compared to those. I'm going to go at 8.5 for the amount of crisp. Just seeing those in the eating contest, they were just falling off the bone. I've never... You could just tell that like they were just disintegrating.
I feel like that goes to advantage as well.
It's
I feel like
amazing.
it's...
No. The best wings I think I've ever competed with, hands down.
This week?
No.
Oh, the ones today.
Today, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that
No,
benefits
it
you guys.
definitely-
Yes,
not
100%.
crispy.
Because they're awesome. Because like crispy wings, you can't rate them.
You're not gonna pull them off the
You
bone,
can't
right?
break them. You can't do the umbrella. You know.
Yeah.
They're very difficult to eat. Definitely, shout out to the sauce company because that's probably the best sauce we've had. I know the last 2
Wing it on.
years.
Wing it on out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Seriously,
Sponsor us.
Yeah, great sauce. Great guys. I met them backstage before, and like I said, like I'm honest. If I didn't like it, I would tell you I didn't like it. I'm not trying to
Just being honest.
Yeah, I mean, because that's all I got is my word. So,
Right?
Yeah, the amount of meat, I'll go 8 again. That's
It was a fair wing. It really was.
Yeah. The amount of sauce is a bit too sticky for my liking. I do like it with the char on there. I'm gonna go 7.5.
Sorry, guys. Wingfest is literally driving by us.
Not for the
Joey
flavor.
Chestnut was on the corner.
It was
over there.
crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
It was insane. It was like the start of a 30 for 30.
Oh, the Joey Chestnut one?
One's a competitive eater. Now we can't
Dude,
find
deadass, we pulled up to the light here, and Heather goes, "Is that fucking Joey?" He's just fucking standing on the corner in the rain looking around
for an Uber.
confused.
oh yeah,
I'm like, "Joey, do you need a ride?" He's like, "My fucking Uber wouldn't pick me up." "You sure you don't need a ride?" He's like, "I'm good, brother." I'm like, "Okay, man." Figured we'd check.
seriously?
Yes!
Yeah. Flavor, I'll go
Well, Joey,
7.
come up here next time.
Yeah, 7 for the flavor. We've had a lot of extravagant flavors, but going back to what we normally grade, this is going to be a 7. And I'll go 7 as well for the price. This was pretty standard. I'm not going to go like, oh, it was great, or oh, it sucked. It was just kind of, it was basic.
Rocking it at
fine.
76. Could I average around an 80, which is a solid wing in our books?
It was solid.
I mean, going pre-COVID in the Poconos, wings are $2 a piece.
Oh, no. No, I think it's supply chain then for you guys.
No, it's
luxury.
not. They're just like they cost us
luxury.
almost $1. We're not going to sell them for
we were getting
for $1.
We were rocking at about $1.30 a wing, like consistently.
No, I get that. But like back home they just don't care anymore. Because,
That's
I live in a tourist area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we pay more for everything there. So on top of the mountain, it's much cheaper in the valley. But so I want to go to flats this time.
All this side.
Oh, nice one. I should have had gloves for this.
That would have made the whole episode too.
Oh.
You can recognize me on most stages wearing purple gloves.
Here's what I've changed my allegiance to.
I'm just gonna read it.
Or
Team Flat.
Or if you were looking and watching our taco eating contest for May, you might recognize Ryan wore gloves in the episode
I did.
as an homage to George.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now we can just go in on this one. We don't got a toast. It's only the opening wing.
Look at
It's
how
just a
much
stress.
Look at that dip.
blue cheese I can get.
It's just not fair. I mean,
I'm
the
glad
right
you don't
tool
just
for the
dip the
job.
And what I like about it is
Monopolizing the
I
market.
want to taste the hot sauce, and then I could cover it with blue cheese, and I have that option with the chicken dipping.
Yep.
Buffalo right there.
That's a perfect pull.
That's a competitive eater pull. Oh no. Sounds like Debbie's here.
You freaked him out at night.
Is that why
He's
we're
down
out?
there dancing with his #1 fan. What's her name? Barbara?
Janice or something?
Apparently the fan was his wife.
No, just a good
girlfriend.
friend. Good friend, yeah. There's the answer.
She blows him all night long.
That was delicious.
Kyle,
That was good.
That
you
was
want to give us
delicious.
your rundown to start?
Absolutely. That was. That's why I come to Buffalo. It's consistency. I mean, we just lucked out. Amazing joint. Awesome wing. That's the Buffalo wing. Alright? You have to hunt those down in Texas, unfortunately, for that consistency. Hot wing, charred barbecue. That is a Buffalo wing. That's worth a vacation.
Starting with crisp.
That's another 9. Easily.
Amount of meat or quality of meat. Because
Well,
it does
it was
kind of
good.
change on that.
It was good. I got a flat. Felt generous, 8.5.
Okay. Amount of sauce.
It was okay. I do like a little wet wing. I want to taste the wing because I'm gonna go dip it.
Damn right you are.
I got the ramekin to do it, right? I can afford a little bit more sauce on my wing because I don't have to just dip the tip.
In the words of our friend Bryce Benjamin, Kyle's basically sitting there saying, "Sauce me down."
Yes.
If you ain't dipping, you're tripping, baby.
Is it? Okay.
You ain't dipping, you're chipping. Amen. That's what it's about. No, it was very good though. Sauce, I would say 7.5.
Okay. Flavor to that. That's a pretty basic hot.
Consistent. Again, that's a Buffalo hot sauce. Textbook. 9.
There you go. I like that. I guess
Yeah.
we're very tainted.
Sure.
In that we hear hot and we want, I want flavor.
Well,
Anybody else goes hot, that is
That's
a
considered-
Buffalo hot. That is the
considered
most
Buffalo.
You
traditional
don't think that
Buffalo.
had flavor?
We're so used to Frank's.
Oh, but yeah, they said that's it, but that's what the Franks and butter, man. That's what it is. That is to me. That's what a Buffalo hot wing is.
Payment. Are you willing to pay that cost on it?
For this, I can get behind it. Yeah. Again, for that one,
On the $1.60, you're going higher on that? Probably like a 7.58 on that, maybe?
probably 7.
Okay.
Not 6.
Listen, you're still rolling over 80 on that one. You're at 82.
It's a good wing. It's a very good wing.
Hey, go to town on some of these wings as we go and
It's beautiful.
Chiger.
Man, the Chris, I'm going for 10 because I like the style of
Okay.
it. Like I said, I've never had it before done that way, and I would like my wings done that way every time I eat them.
That's what I think's fun with that is. This is around the crisp we want.
Right.
If you get pizzeria wings in Buffalo, damn near gonna break a tooth.
I was
Well,
just
that's
saying,
how it is back home. You can't rate them. You can't bite through them. They're not enjoyable. So
they put them in so long they shrink. They text, and it's.
I think they melt the meat inside.
Yep.
And it's just skin. Because back home they do that. So I order my wings like light, or like I order my bacon wiggly. So.
That's a great way to put it.
I mean that's how I do it. So,
my bacon's wiggly.
I don't like my bacon wiggly.
No, he said he orders his
no, I
bacon.
order it. Yeah, that's how I like. I don't like it crispy or crunchy or any of that crap. Like,
amount and/or quality of meat for you, sir.
oh, that would because the way they're cooked, the meat didn't burn out. I would say that's a solid 8.
Okay.
I mean that's good meat.
That is your perfect meat, right?
Yeah.
The sauce content for you.
To me, we were just discussing that. It's a Frank's hot sauce with butter. That's my go-to. This is, to me, this would be a mild back home. They call it a hot here. It's just enough tingly, and that's what I like. Because, I eat a lot of food, and when I eat hundreds of things or whatever, when I'm working,
An understatement.
I don't get to enjoy the meal. We went to Mooney's the other day, and I
Flavor fatigue.
Flavor fatigue in minutes. So, where I was at with the sauce, I really, I like this. To me, this is a buffalo hot wing, Frank's and butter. So I'm going to go, 9, right?
Amen.
You laughing at the blue cheese on my shoe? Because I've got it all over my shoe right now.
Or are you laughing at me?
No, it's definitely.
Which one?
Yeah, that's fair.
What are we doing?
Well,
We're at Wingfest, brother.
To me, this is Liberty Weekend Wing Fest. I mean, I ate 123 wings today, and I shotgunned a gallon of beer.
And if you ain't you're tripping.
Prior to this filming, so forgive me. But I'm living my best life, man.
That was exactly what it was.
But this is Wing Fest.
It's an event, like it really is.
Yeah. Flavor score. I mean, it's a Buffalo Wild Wing, 9. Not a Wild Wing, but you know what I mean.
No, I get
Western
it because that
Pennsylvania
is.
Buffalo Hot Wing, yeah.
And your pricing on that, obviously, where you're coming from, that's still good.
I'm happy with the price. I don't know what did I price the last one at. I mean, what did I give it like a 7.5?
I think it was an 8.
8? Yeah, 8's fine. I'll give it an 8.
Coming at 88.
I think and like you called me out on it because I don't pay for food. Like
I didn't call you out on
wings.
that.
Like no. The one to your right. I'm sorry.
Driver, no. Driver Gary. I don't think it was
Yeah.
necessarily that as well. I think it was more of
No,
the.
but it's like pricing. But I do know the pricing. That's why I got into it. Like I know the pricing about because I'm in the business, right? So, but I won't go out and pay for wings like this because I just don't need to pay for food. So, but I think it's a fair price. 8. Sorry.
No. I think my favorite is the way you said that. I don't go out and pay for it. I'm just picturing you going to the woods and just foraging berries. I don't fucking pay for food.
Just tackles
We can do the Sasquatch walk, okay?
he just tackles a bear and bites its neck.
8?
88 was on that, yes.
8's my lucky number.
There's the angel number, is it?
8's my lucky number. Thank you.
Sold by a lottery
Yeah,
ticket.
8.
Thank you. I don't know why you're not next door competing. And we
No,
had
That
a
was the
Nobody's
first thing you
perfect.
said on there.
Well, you're pretty damn close. That was very good.
Yeah.
Sauce off.
That was very good.
Seriously, you should have done the sauce off on all this.
Yeah.
That's caught perfectly.
Thank you.
Dry up?
All right, so I'm gonna go with a 9 on the crisp. Another really crispy wing. I enjoyed the crisp on it.
was
Nice
amazing.
crunch. Meat, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. Really solid wing there. I had another drum. I'm usually a drum guy. Only eat flats if I have to. Sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8.5 on the sauce. A lot of sauce on there. It's soaked in there well. I think it's really good. Flavor, I'm gonna go with an 8. I really enjoyed. It's a little more than a medium. It's not super hot. Got a nice tingle to it. Nice little bite on the tongue there. I enjoyed it. And then I'll go with a 8 on the price because if I'm coming here, I'm probably gonna. Hey, relax. I'm coming here.
Wait, you're the one that paused!
Long pause.
Oh, we lost our light. I'm gonna get the hot wings just because I enjoyed the flavor. So mine ends up being an 84.
Oh, shit. If he's coming, long pause. That's it.
There you go.
Y'all are in
Great
so
wings.
much trouble that we learned how to make t-shirts in mass production now because, like, whenever he says something stupid, I'm making shirts about it. If I'm coming, long pause. The story of the dry rub daddy. What do you say,
Absolutely.
Captain Cajun?
Yeah, for the crisp, I'll go an 8. Next, I'm going to go flavor. You know, it's funny having people from other states here because, you know, barbecue might take a little bit of a hit because where something like hot is, this is what is expected, you know, almost like that. This is considered the buffalo flavor.
It's different
Now,
perspectives.
Right, absolutely. I wouldn't really I don't know what the classification really is of buffalo, but being from Buffalo, this isn't really much of a hot. This is more of a medium to what we are used to. Now, a medium is more of a little bit of butter.
We're very tainted.
Right. You know, tasting of how many wings. Overall, these weren't bad for hot. This was something I would brag about eating. Now, some of the wings at that place, people were sweating and eating ice
my
cream.
goodness.
If you're gonna
was
say
absolute
it,
insanity.
just point me out. I sat
No.
here chugging blue cheese and eating fucking ghost pepper wings all
It was
weekend.
insanity. Not me.
I had a wing that wasn't on the menu.
You didn't ask for suicide, you asked for hot.
No, it's usually
no.
extra hot. Extra hot. Axe is hot for us.
I
Was
know
there a
exactly
suicide
what
on
you're
there?
talking about.
You do have
I
hotter?
said you asked for hot, not suicide.
Was there a suicide in there?
No, but I could make suicide.
Oh, we always order what's on there.
Damn.
Rats.
Oh,
Maybe
I
bonus
asked
content.
Yeah. This was fine. Flavor, I'll go with an 8. You know, it was fine. The amount of
Meat.
that was a big ass wing. I'll go 9.5. Sauce as well. I'll go a 9. It was dripping off. I had to shake it out. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Not that we want to grade them low, but if you give them a 0 on price, you'd score a 69 currently. I just want to let you know that.
Can't do that.
Put that in there.
7.5 for the
75 on price, because and that's nothing against the restaurant. That's again the fucking industry's a whole on pricing.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You're
So
still
come on Wednesday nights. We have 750 wings. 10.
you're coming in.
750.
Ooh!
Price, wasn't it? What
You
kind?
have to get 2 drinks. Or you have to eat it.
Kettle. So 2 drinks in-house, $7.50.
So you're telling me I have to be an alcoholic and have chicken wings?
No, honey, you can have a pop.
No. I'm telling you flat out. I'm on board. You don't have to. You don't have to twist my arm.
Guess who's the cook on Wednesday nights?
Oh, Sherrie!
Sherrie is in
So
the
you guys
house.
come Wednesday and I will make you suicide wings.
Sherrie, can we
Not
identify
this Wednesday.
Wednesday? Let's pretend tonight's Wednesday.
I know why Kyle said that.
I will close this out here. I'm on a crisp. I'm going to go 8.5. That is, when you get something that's going to cover and hold as much hot sauce as that it did, that's usually the biggest issue you're going to have is retaining crisp. You did a great job of being able to retain the crisp. Amount of meat, that's a 9. Everything across the board here, I mean, we've seen it with a lot of local places. It's tough getting something that's going to have not minuscule-ass wings. Everything's been more than proportionate, very good quality. I'm on a sauce. I'm gonna go 7.5. You guys know me though in preference. Just fucking slap whatever you have on there and I'm gonna eat it just dripping. So like that's me, that's my own preference. Flavor, I'm gonna go 8. Very traditional buffalo. As you and I said, we're fucking tainted. We're just maniacs. You could fucking soup that up as much as you can. I'm here for it. Dude, $1.60. We had a lot of soup, yeah. $1.60 wing, like I'm not upset. I've $1.65 roughly. Like we've seen so much fucking worse. This whole thing. Dude, Barville is the catalyst in Buffalo. You're paying almost $2 fucking bucks a wing.
Same as Duff's.
Duff's is more than that. Like anything I can get under that, that's why we grade the way we do it. We want to get these lesser knowns into the spotlight to be able to show this stuff. Like, listen, it's not just your big 3 when you're gonna go fucking spend your firstborn and your left nut to get wings. Like,
Right? No.
I love barbecue.
Yeah, no. Underdog.
I'm gonna go 5 on price.
It is. All the
I'll
guys
come out
that
at
are making
83
wings
total.
out there that don't think they're making them good, they're doing it. Right?
Listen, our top 2 overall episodes right now are not your standard. It's not Anchor Bar and Duff. It's not Anchor Bar and Duff, so it's not Barville.
This is
It's Elmo's in Kelly's Corner. Kelly's Corner is a smaller hole in all of this. Like,
I'm still gonna find that too
all the
because that was
holes
my
in the
first
wall, right?
find in Buffalo.
yeah,
This is my second. Now I got 2 places to visit every time I come here.
there you go.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's just down the road from.
From Wingfest.
Check out the stadium. You know, have those
Go
fans.
Buffalo.
Hey.
Go pack.
Hibernate in the winter.
Yeah, what do you do in the winter? Guys,
They win.
Guys, shit, this has been a long weekend. We've traveled a lot of miles this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna say like actual miles, but
And
fucking
apparently you
mentally.
eat a lot of wings.
No,
Running your mouth counts for miles.
fuck that. I ran 7 marathons. So his brother ran more than my legs hurt from dancing. I don't know how the fuck.
Why'd you pick up my drink as if
I thought that was mine. I was gonna eat the ice that's not mine at all. I looked at it and I was like, this doesn't look right.
Would you like
It's a
another
state of
drink?
delirium.
No, I'm all good right now.
Okay.
Thank you. George, you want to give any closing words on this episode?
You know,
Where they can find you. Chigereats.com. That's put yourself
Chiger Eats.
over.
Chigereats.com. You could go there.
Okay.
You'll see, all my social media, links to all my social media there, and you'll see, my list of sponsors, and of course, you'll find Kyle's link to his page there. The Chicken Dipper.
Which I think is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm a flat girl, and listen, I want all that blue cheese on my.
There
I
you
want
go,
it to be a little
Sherrie. Sherrie wants to get the whole thing in there.
Yeah, Sherrie doesn't just want the tip.
Yeah. So, but thank you for your support, and thank you for your support. Since we've met, and really, like you were saying, you guys know who I am, but this is my first opportunity. So thanks for having me on tonight, and
Absolutely.
Well,
hopefully you'll be on the next 2 episodes as well, which should happen at some point tomorrow. But we'll figure that one out.
I got a suitcase full of shirts. We can switch it up.
There we go. And, I think we do that every time we double down, and we always forget to actually switch shirts midway through doubling down, so that's fine.
Is what it is.
That works for you with all your plugs?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Kyle, plug your shit. Get it out. Where are we finding this? How are we ordering this? When are they using code 716
Absolutely.
for a discount?
Absolutely. The Chicken Dipper, chickendipper.com, Chicken Dippin.
Chiger Dipper.
I need to come up with a Chicken Dipper. I have to make it grande size.
Yeah, definitely.
That's gonna be the Texas
That's the
edition.
ashtray.
There you go for the cigar. But yeah, chickendippin.com. Come out 716. Save some money. I just lowered the price too for post Swing Fest, so now it's $20 online. If you
You
slept,
lied to all those people.
I know. Great discount for those that visited Wingfest, but thank you to you guys. It's been an amazing weekend. So
This was a blast.
Spread Those Wings podcast, second to none. Check them out. They've reviewed they're working on almost every place.
This is episode
in the world.
132, and when we get out of here, I have a fucking Google Docs on my phone that is just forever long of fucking restaurants. Like, it doesn't
That's
end.
it. That's what I'm talking
There's always
about.
some fucking form of study.
And we found an amazing one here.
But like not even
From the Buffalo area.
but okay, so Buffalo area, but they don't just. You guys just don't do Buffalo. I think that's
We've
awesome.
done lives anywhere
Yeah.
we get and we can go. We're
I think
doing
that's awesome.
That's what amazed
You know?
people too. It's like, oh yeah, 93 in the Buffalo area, but we've also been to Florida, Pennsylvania.
3 different places in
some
Florida. We've
shit
done a
like
PA,
that,
2 different spots. We've done the Rochester swing. Rochester's still in the
Well,
like, fuck that.
But it's a different wing, right?
Sure.
For the most part.
Yeah, because it's
they
just
had one of the
different
places
region.
up here actually at Wingfest last year. Windjammers. That shit can compete as a Buffalo wing.
Okay.
Windjammers is money.
Well, there's people from Wyoming winning here, so
Trent and Double.
yeah. So, this is the home of the Buffalo wing, right? But
No, it's the home of the chicken wing.
the chicken wing. Sorry, the chicken wing. But like every region back home, they got the Philly cheesesteak, right? In Philly,
Yeah.
but you go 100 miles north to Allentown, that's the Lehigh Valley cheesesteak. You can go 50 miles north to the Poconos, that's the Pocono cheesesteak, and they're all different. Because there's no, because it's a different region.
Yeah. It's. I think you're within X amount of miles of where it's originated.
Sure.
It's still original. It's just not the original. Because technically, if we want to talk the original, it's Frank and Teresa's Anchor Bar. That doesn't mean that's quality. They're good, but that's not the best. Everybody's got their own variant, and I love that because it's like the exact opposite. You go to Rochester, you get garbage plates.
Right.
Garbage plates fucking
yeah.
slap.
Yeah, but they all vary.
And there's places
in
in
their own
Buffalo
way.
that do it, but guess
Yeah.
what? I'm still going to travel if you go to Rochester. I'm going to get theirs.
Yeah.
It's if I'm desperate and drunk, okay, well let's go to fucking Louis. We're gonna go get a garbage plate. But Captain Cajun, your rundown, sir.
Yeah, I usually get my spiel, but this weekend has been absolutely insane. Shout out to everybody who has came to visit us in our booth. I was chasing people down, telling them to Team Drum or Flat. I actually changed my allegiance to Team Flat because me and OG Jolie. I know, thank you.
I'm glad you were able to come out.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining on the good side. I mean,
Yeah.
OG Jolie. OG Jolie.
OG motherfucking Jolie. You guys gotta say it too.
Jolie.
No. The OG Jolie.
OG Jolie.
OG motherfucker.
So the fun thing is
Wow.
every time we say that, he has to drink. And we didn't say it all episode, so we just punished 7 of him in that back half of the episode.
Well, OG Jolie, because my goodness.
It's funny because I haven't said it like throughout. Like I never say it.
Can you say it now?
No, I always kayfabe it.
OG Jolie. I heard him.
Yeah, that's all I got. What a weekend.
Yeah, we can't thank everybody who's helped us enough. We got Joseph Lee. Got my brother Jason who helped us out. He was slinging blue cheese like he was
Like you
slinging
sing
That was
dope.
amazing. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Who else? We had Brandon, the famous cameraman.
The famous Uniballer.
Famous cameraman. We had the girls, Jessica and Tori out there helping us today. It's really awesome. We got Chicken Dippin out here.
Wait, whoa. You look like you're young and hip. Do you like podcasting? Shout out to you, Franco.
We got Chicken Dippin out here. It's a match made in heaven with this podcast. It's really awesome that we came together. We were all working together just real hard, just banging it out today. And yesterday. So, Tiki Tribe TV, that's where you can find us. I won't plug our podcast just because it's about Wingfest this weekend. So, I really enjoyed the time spent with these gentlemen. It's been an awesome weekend.
Listen, man, this last month or so going up to this has been a lot of fucking work. A lot of behind the scenes shit that's gone into this. I could not have been happier with the way that this whole fucking weekend's gone so far. We still got fucking daylight to burn tomorrow. But seriously, thank you. You guys have helped this fucking become such a big thing. We went out, we fucking built what's hopefully the start of a big fucking deal. I mean, shout out to everybody who helps support us, the normal sponsors, Genetic Therapy Session, Charlie Renegade Studios, obviously the fucking man Kyle with Chicken Dippin. Shout out to all you guys. We saw so many of you guys come out, check out, support us. Just even stop by to say, hey, what's up? We're here to see you guys. Shout out to Isaiah McKenzie, just because he's team drum, we got to get him on the show. We got so many Buffalo legends this weekend. Hopefully we can get them on the show going forward. But I think we'll close it short here, man. Do a
short little wrap up real quick as well. Shout out Buffalo Wingwear because they have some banging apparel. I love my buffalo wings. Nobody knows what it is when I wear the tie on Wednesdays. Wing Wednesday, like, what is that? It's a buffalo wing, right? Also, warning with Corpus Christi, you've been Chiger warned. You've been Chiger warned in Corpus Christi. Any food challenges, he's gonna come here and demolish them.
He's gonna come at your ass like a spider monkey,
or there's a giant taco. Half the size of this table.
He's gonna come at your ass like a spider monkey or a plate of 6.5 pound mac and cheese and movies. But seriously, guys, thank you. I might go hibernate after these next 2 episodes, but until next time, you keep on spreading those wings. We're gonna spread your legs. Peace out, guys.
Cue the music.